What is up, everybody? In this video I'm going to be talking about dreams and sleep. Now sleep, this is something we all do every single night, hopefully, unless you have insomnia. But this is something we all do every night. We lay our heads on the pillow, we start to feel drowsy, and then we lose consciousness, or at least partly, because later on we start to dream, and our brain waves are that of the waking state. So let's talk a little bit about dreams and sleep, because one of the most interesting things about the whole sleep experience is dreaming. Now, dreams are so bizarre, so amazing, so fantastic in nature, so sporadic, so random, that having dream consciousness, which is sort of like lucid dreaming, which is where you become conscious that you're dreaming while you're within a dream, is considered an altered state of consciousness. It's an altered state of consciousness, not that different from experiences such as like LSD or mushrooms or whatnot. And the interesting thing about dreams, I've had two lucid dreams in my life. I thought they were pretty amazing. They were pretty amazing. Just the awareness that you can actually become conscious while you're dreaming. That blew my mind. I woke up, I was like, oh my god. So just having that awareness was mind blowing. And I've got one book on lucid dreaming. It's just incredible. So you see the experiences and the testimonials people say whenever they have dreams, where they're like flying, they're like all these fantasies and stuff like that. But with that being said, we are on a 24-hour cycle, okay? And for every 2 hours of waking, on average, for every 2 hours of waking life, we get 1 hour of sleep. And this is called the circadian rhythm. Circa, coming from the Latin word about, and des, meaning day. So about day. And we go through different stages. So we start off in beta state. So beta state is whenever you're alert, you're ready, you've had a can of Red Bull, put down the can of Red Bull, have a smoothie. That's the alert stage. And then we go into alpha. So alpha's a little more drowsy, a little bit more chilled. And from alpha, we go to theta. Theta is whenever we really start getting into the sleepy stage. And interestingly enough, theta, a bit of side tangent, the theta brainwave is the brainwave that we're predominantly in from the age of 1 to somewhere around 7. And it's a highly suggestible brainwave activity. Nature has to Nature has to have methods in which we can learn from the environment, learn from the people around us, and that theta state is a critical state to be in. And whenever you're born up until a certain age, like 7 or 9, to help us absorb material that's coming our way. But yeah, with that being said, you go to theta state, and then after theta state, you go to delta. Now, delta, you're in stage 2 of deep sleep. And then the final stage is the stage that's responsible for all the amazing, bizarre fantasies, crazy, nightmares and whatever, is REM sleep. Now, REM sleep is responsible for your dreams. And we know this because whenever participants were being researched on, they would wake them during the REM sleep, and 95% of those participants were reported dreams in this stage, more than any other stage. And REM is called REM because it stands for rapid eye movements, because our eyes are moving rapidly during this phase. Why even understand the different stages? Because in a period of say 7 hours, we oscillate between these phases, and we go from 1 to all the way to REM. And if at any point we're like woken up, we start back from the beginning. So that's very interesting, because when it comes to the restorative, the rejuvenating aspect of sleep, which we could all work on. I admit I could definitely work a lot on this area. So I understand. Okay. When it comes to the restorative benefits of sleep, different stages are responsible for different restorative factors. REM sleep, inadequate REM sleep or sleep deprivation, inadequate REM sleep causes us to feel more irritable, causes us to feel more anger, more irritated. So we know that REM is responsible for psychological restoration and rejuvenation. And the other stages, like, theta and delta, is responsible for more physiological restoration, because sleep deprivation here causes us to feel more fatigue and just more muscle soreness, more tired, more physiological weakness. So when it comes to actually being able to sleep effectively, we have to actually know how much sleep we need. It's different from everybody. I would say for me, I need anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Any less than that, then I'm probably like, any more, and I'm probably like, So depends on your physical activity. Like if you're exercising loads, maybe you might need a bit more sleep. But on average, toddlers, newborn babies need around 16 hours of sleep. 6-year-olds on average would need about maybe 10 or 11. Adults around maybe 7 and a half, 8. And then the older you get, the less sleep you really require. I don't know why this is, but this is just how it has sort of evolved throughout your life. And interesting to note, the longest time a human beings ever went without sleep is by a guy called Randy Gardner. And in the 1960s, he went 11 days without sleep. So that's crazy. And if you're very curious about that, other animals sleep very different times. Like giraffe sleep less than 2 hours, and brown bats sleep around 20 hours a day. So I just thought that was phenomenal. But sleep deprivation, going back to the sleep deprivation, the reason we want to avoid sleep deprivation is because studies have shown that there are 3 areas that sleep deprivation affects the most. One is our ability to thermoregulate, our ability to govern our body's temperature. The next one is our body's metabolism. So metabolism meaning how your body takes the energy that you're consuming and actually converts it into something usable. And the last one, just let this plane go by. And the last one is your immune function. Your immune function. They found that the immune system isn't as effective at fighting off diseases whenever in a sleep-deprived state. So we can all take lessons from this and do our best to get more sleep. And a tip for better quality sleep: I used to have an eye mask, and that's it. Wear an eye mask. I used to have an eye mask. I've lost it. I gotta find it again. But an eye mask is really, really good. A lot of people who do night shifts report that whenever they start using eye masks and blackening the room, dark curtains, etc., they found that they felt so much better. And the other tip would be is if you are having, say, insomnia. The paradox of insomnia is people trying to sleep is actually causing people to not be able to sleep because they're putting a lot of pressure. I gotta sleep. So the paradox of if you have insomnia is to actually try not to sleep. Be okay with not sleeping. Say to yourself, I'm okay with not sleeping. This is what I do. It's like, okay, I'm okay with not sleeping. All that matters is that I'm lying down comfortable in a dark room. And give yourself that just one requirement, just relax. And for me, I find that to work a lot better. And for people online, and they said that they found out to work wonders. Either that or get up and do something else for a while, and then go back, maybe read a book, maybe read a very heavy book. So you're like, whoa. Some books you're just like, after like 1 or 2 pages, like, oh damn, I'm ready for sleep. Ready for sleep. So with that being said, I just want to leave with a motivational message that we all have to dream. There is literally physiological effects of not dreaming. So translate this into have dreams in your life. Long range dreams, short range dreams, dreams of where you want to be in the future, dreams for your fitness, dreams for your career, dreams for your social life. We all have to dream. It's physiologically good for us to dream. Okay, and the other one is really look into lucid dreaming. I mean, we spend like a third of our lives dreaming, so why not develop a fascination for this altered state of reality? A lot of people, are into like LSD and into like mushrooms. Lucid dreaming is a way you can achieve altered states of consciousness without having to take anything. It's natural. It's something that we all do every single day. Getting into that REM sleep is something we all do within a day, within a 24-hour cycle. So with that being said, I hope this video inspires you to get better sleep, get more sleep. It's something we can all work on. And I hope this video inspires you and has educated you to learn more about lucid dreams and dream consciousness. With that being said, thank you very much for watching this. It's like a little bit more lengthy psychology videos by Clinton. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you want to see more of in relation to psychology, in relation to health and fitness? Thank you very much. As always, peace, love, and veganism.